After getting such a positive response from my previous video reviewing the Wyvern mount, if you haven't watched it, you can go check it out now. I decided to start reviewing more mounts, and I'm going to start with the ones that I already own. Why? That's right, because I'm a frugal man, and I don't know how much I want to spend on buying mounts that I don't have. So I'd start with the ones that I do have, right? And this one is on my Shaman. They are currently level 108, but I'm pretty sure you could buy this mount at level 1, yeah, because it's from the Daybreak store. So it's another Daybreak store mount. And you go over here, you look at mounts, and oh, there's these hideous bunny ones. I'm sorry, I would not want to be caught dead riding around on this bunny. And considering the fact that bunnies hop, I would think that they would probably be a bit of an unpleasant ride, right? I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell me if any of you have ever gotten that mount. Would it be a nice ride or not? So my Shaman has a Worg mount, but it's not this one. It's not this one either, although I really do like the barding on this one with the wild unicorn horn looking thing. It is this one here. This one that has sort of a rhino aesthetic to it, but it's a Worg. It's a Worg with plate mail tusk barding and stuff, or whatever you want to call it. And I thought, hey, this looks pretty fitting for a barbarian shaman, you know? It looks like something that could get you around in Everquest just fine. The current cost of this mount is $10.45. I believe if I were to buy it, it would give me a little bit of a discount. Yeah, you get 105 off. So it's $9.40 if you have a gold account. And again, I think it's one of the better mounts. It says the armored Worg mount grants you the Azia buff, increasing total mana, total endurance, maximum health, and all saves except corruption and armor class. So without further ado, let's give it a click. I have it over here somewhere. There it is. It looks like a paw. I'm going to click the paw and summon my mount. And there it is in all its armored glory. Unfortunately, my spear is going through the armor, but I like it. I like it. And you'll notice one thing right away. It's not bobbing up and down. At least not when I'm just sitting here. Let's go in first look, and so far, or mouse look. First, I meant to say first person view or mouse look, and I said first look. Welcome to my channel, folks. It's a mess. So let's see how it looks when we're running. There is a very mild bobbing that you get on a lot of mounts, but it is not like that Wyvern where it's constantly shaking you up and down. This is, to me, an acceptable level of bobbing and movement. And it looks fine running. It's a little stiff, you know. There's not a whole lot of side-to-side movement, which you would expect one would see on a mount. But if that means I don't have to deal with the bobbing up and down and all that nonsense, I am completely cool with it. So again, this also gives you this buff here, I believe it is. So even if you click off the mount, you get to keep the buff, and it gives you 250 to your mana, endurance, and health, and it gives you 25 to all your saves, and increases your armor class by 8. So it's not a huge buff. It's pretty like tiny at this level. It's you know, it's great at level 1, And considering you could pick up this mount at level 1 from the Daybreak store, I say it's a win, because that's, you know, an extra 250 hit points and mana at level 1. That's fantastic, man. That's like 10 more casts of spells, or maybe more. I don't know. I just know that the mana cost at those first 10 levels is negligible. So here it is. I do like it. I think it's a good mount, and I feel like the price is decent compared to some of the other ones. If you compare it to the Wyvern that I reviewed the other day, this one is $19.95, man. So if I were to buy it with the discount, it would still be $17.95. So that's way more than this rhino-looking Worg mount. But it's worse. It is worse. It is not better, because the Wyvern mount wasn't any faster that I saw, and even if it was, I felt like it was basically unusable unless in an emergency, because you remember it bobbed up and down. So I would say I'd recommend this. 10 out of 10, no notes. Again, my only real criticism was the animation looks a little bit stiff, but I will take it if it means I don't have to deal with any unsettling motion. If you're a younger person, that Wyvern mount might not bother you so much. I am not a young person anymore, and some of these motions on the screen get a little upsetting. They unsettle my stomach. Again, that may be a me problem, right? Because I'm getting old and things like that. You know, some of these motions, they will make me want to hurl and toss my cookies. But this one doesn't. This one's subtle enough, and I'm running around so you can make a judgment for yourself. Is this level of bobbing up and down acceptable to you? So you be the judge of it. To me, it's fair. It's a decent mount. Let me see if I've upgraded the velocity. So I've upgraded the velocity on this one. The normal velocity to this mount is going to be 64, not 75. And feel free to let me know if you want to know my secret to upgrading a mount's velocity. I don't think it can be done on most servers, only the free trade servers. So there's that. It's a Pharaonovi antique and mischief thing. It's not going to work on every server. I hope this helps you. If it did, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this Worg mount with the plate barding. I know it's been around forever, but again, I thought I would start at the bottom with mounts that I already have and already own, and continue this series with various different mounts and just tossing my 2 cents about them. If you like what I do here and you'd like to support me and support the channel, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, or better yet, you could join my channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join the private Discord. There's also some member-only content, which I plan on doing today. I'm going to make a member-only video today. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, or you'd like to help me out just a tiny bit more, you can check out my Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks, like a link to join the private Discord. And from what I've read, it looks like I get a little more of your donations or memberships on Patreon. So that is the preferred method. You also get early access to my videos. I put the videos up a day in advance over on Patreon, usually around 8 in the morning. If it's due on a Sunday, on Patreon, it'll be there on a Saturday morning instead of Sunday afternoon. I want to thank all my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your support and your continued support. Those of you who have not only subscribed but have hung around and stayed subscribed month after month. You guys are my absolute heroes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow. Oh hey, you're not watching from the toilet today. That's great. Oh, you already did your business. No, hey, you're watching, and it's not from the seat of your car, which can be dangerous. So don't watch and drive, but watch anywhere else. Again, bathroom's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable as long as you don't mind me peering in on you and looking at the knickknacks sitting behind your commode there, you know, like that one thing. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is, but it's a choice.
Roar echoes upon the sands. The scent of rain is in the air.